Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Flotsam. In the previous episode, we've done quite a bit in this general area over here. So we got ourselves a recycler going, we got ourselves a chopping block as well. And in this episode, what we need to get going is... Well, we got the researching going as well. That is beautiful, wonderful. So now in this one, we need to head off to the scrapsmithing so that we can open up the line towards the fishing site. So that is beautiful. We are going to work towards that. Now over here we can get some demolition tools and take some furniture, which is going to be beautiful for this. So we're going to be able to make some more firewood. Right over here we are busy collecting a little bit of potatoes. Got themselves some taters over there. So when we are done with that, it would be wonderful to also get ourselves... we can actually do the rope one now. That is wonderful. Right, so rope. There we go. Just got to get it to... Why is it not working there though? I can't work there. Obviously, there's not a little path over there. Wow. Alright, so we are going to slap that one, let's say, over there. I just want to keep a little gap open because I want to connect these two. We'll add that one over there. And then we just need quite a bit of rope. 3 rope and a few floaters. So just another 5 floaters. But for that, naturally, we need plastic. So once we are done with this one, we are just going to make our move towards this one over here. It's a little bit out of range, it seems, which is not a big problem, but we do want to get those so that we can actually go retrieve some scrap metal. We need to get our own tools going, and we need to get what is the other thing? I can't remember exactly what you can do with it. I'll have to have a look-see when we get there, but that is our plan for today. All right, wonderful. So we just moved up to the farm, just getting a bit closer so we can actually collect these things. That is lovely. I'm quite happy about the fact that we're actually providing them with a bit more water now, so we'll just keep that going. We need to be sure that they don't run out. Gotta keep them hydrated, got to keep them fed. Would be nice to actually be able to get some more canned food, but as soon as we have the farm going, that is going to be lovely. I think what we can do is just... Where can we get that? Yeah, let's go like that. Another one like that. Yeah. I'm doing a little bit more diagonally, just for aesthetic purposes, I suppose. Gotta get that in there so we can have a little farm over there. Right, so we need the re-rope. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's say just give me another 3 there as well, so that should be good. And then there we go, lovely. So we're done with that. Now, what do we need? We need more plastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see, I would like to actually come over here, but we need to get some plastic first. So I'm just going to retreat this way. Whoops, that was a bit of a bump. What if I can get some scrap metal as well? That would be quite nice, to be quite honest. So I kept on putting them into a whole bunch of spaces, like adding a lot of these. It's not necessary, just make the space bigger. That's pretty good. I'm going to up that to 2 people to go get that. Recycler, we don't have anything over there to recycle, so I mean that's fine. We can do so when we get to the... I know you get a lot of plastics on these areas, so you get... No, over here. Yeah, so you get a lot of plastic over here, but you also get quite a bit of like plastic furniture, etc. on those. So let's see, that is done. Let's make our way this way. So I would like to say that I'm gonna stop at as many spots as we possibly can. Obviously we'll have to stop here because we're running out of juice. There we go. So while they're doing that, let's just grab those. Got furniture. That is going to give us some more. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Let's do 6 of these. I'd say that's a good one. So more demolition tools. We'll actually head back to this location in the future. Where is it now? Right over here. I mean, that's going to give us quite a bit of extra scrap metals, etc. And I think that is perfectly fine for us just to keep on going in this direction for now. Like I said, I'm going to return to this area, and we are doing so in this episode. Naturally, this means we can go over here and we can get ourselves quite a bit of more food as well. So I am not too opposed to this. I think this is a pretty good move. So let's see. Going to quickly collect all of this and then we'll get moving. Okay, great stuff. So now that we have ourselves a seaweed grower going as well, that is quite lovely. Just gonna wait for those. There we go. Lovely. So now we can just keep on moving. How charged are we? I mean, that's pretty good. We can stop by at these little spots over here. There's a farm ruin over there. Got a little bit of wood over here. Maybe I can collect that. How much wood do we need? We don't really need a lot of wood, but I mean, that's fine. Let's just have a look-see here. I'm going to grab a hold of you. Nope, not the down hole. Where is it? There you go. That's what I'm looking for. So they are currently doing this one over here. Planks. I would say no need for planks right now. Where is our dryer? Obviously, they just do that automatically. Okay, that's cool. Right, collection. Beautiful. 2 of them going up. Just waiting for them to basically plant the seaweed. Drop it in the ocean right over there. Get ourselves some wood in as well. That is going to help a lot. Beautiful. And moving along, let's see. So next up is going to be around about these here parts. I think this is a good spot to go. Naturally, this gives us the ability to collect whatever this is. Awesome. Furniture, more demolition tools. That's beautiful. So now we have 8. That's going to be a good 10 of them. That is going to help us a lot. And then right over there. So I know that's not ideal, but it's good. Not a problem. Let's see. All right. So this isn't super interesting what we're doing right now. We're just going to wait, and then I am going to collect these and move along again. Okay, so let's have a look see over here. What the nice thing about this is, oh, crashing. Last thing is that we have, yeah, so the seaweed is now in the grower, so that is beautiful. We're going to have a passive income of seaweed now, which I'm quite happy about. Then a research, we're done with the smithing. Next up will be our fishing. Naturally, that means that we now have the scrapsmith over here. We need scrap metal for it, obviously, which makes a whole lot of sense. Which also means that we need to find some scrap metal. Alright, so this is good. Don't have anything for that. Let's have a look see here. Don't have anything for that. Okay. So I guess we're just moving on again. I would say we're making progress. We're nearly there. But getting that extra food is, I would say, pretty much priority at the moment. More demolition tools, more furniture. I am not opposed to having furniture. Right. Let's see. I would just like to have a look see here. Can we get this going that way? Yes, we can. So that means we can actually link it up in the near future. How much plastic do we have? Not enough. So obviously that is going to be what we're going to find over here. All right. As soon as they're done with that, we're going to skip this one for now. Just going to move up here and find ourselves quite a bit of plastic, hopefully. All right, very nice. So we have arrived over here, so we can grab ourselves some plastic. That is great. There's a bunch of books over here. I don't really know if I want that. More food. Beautiful. Oh, all right. Yeah, this is going to help. This is going to help a lot. So this is where we're going to have some of those coming from old shopping carts. That is beautiful. Loving it. Then over here, we can do the same. All right. Yeah, no, that's definitely going to help. So food, extra food that we're going to get over here is going to be just another 6 of them. Not great, but I mean, it's going to help if you take into consideration that we only have seaweed salad at the moment and they don't really like it. I don't blame them. I can't imagine that it's really tasty stuff right there. So yeah. Let's see. So what do we need? We need scrap metal and floaters. Recycling. Yeah, okay, so definitely going to help us out with the... What's that? So one of them give us 2 plastic. And then... Ooh, scrap metal. Nice. Oh wait, we're gonna need some more storage. I don't have anything for storage at the moment. Ooh, okay. Let's have a look-see here. That's the food, is the scrap metal, is the plastic. Okay, that one's done. What is that? Chop healthy trees, can't get there. Alright, okay, so now I have to definitely get ourselves some more storage going. I'll just place one in there. Which means I naturally need another floater. Let's see where the... Where is our recycler? I don't have a recycler, do I? Oh dear. I don't. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a problem. What do we need for a recycler? Another floater. Alright, so we'll have to go get some proper plastic over there. Yeah, now that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Alright, so I'm going to just quickly call off this for a second. And this, we don't want to fill up our storage too much. So in that case, let's quickly move along over here to collect some more plastic over here. I would like to get some floaters going. I mean, we can obviously just go back to it, so that is good. We got ourselves a floater, which means we can get ourselves a recycler over here. As soon as they're collected. Ooh-wee. Yeah, it's a bit of a thing, isn't it? One recycler coming right up. There we go. I do need more storage though, so I'm going to add another floater over here. Just one singular storage yard. There we go. That's definitely going to help out a lot. So there's just those 2 little spots left. Good, good. We can actually now get back to gathering whatever we were gathering over here. Oh dear, I am bonking into everything. Right. This one. Yeah, let's get the rest of that. So we got this one. It's doing good, I would say. Ah, there we go. We're done with the research on that one. So what we're going to do next is basic tools. We're actually making quite a bit of progress in this episode so far. Studying over there. I would say studying is a good thing as well. That really increases the... It's quite a lot that we can do. So this way, I would like to... Yeah, no, definitely want to go this way first. So we want to have a fishing boat. That is going to help a lot. That's going to help with more food. And then I don't know if I want to have the... Nah, I think it's still necessary, to be quite honest, to have the fishing spot. Yeah, now I'll have to get that. Alright, so... Let's see, that is done over there. That's done. Don't want those just yet. Yeah, there's more plastic and garbage over there, so we're just gonna go around. Oh dear. Sorry, my navigation is a bit off. Oh no, oh dear. There we go. Alright, now that's good, because there's quite a bit of plastic here as well. So what we're gonna do is we will collect the plastic over there. Grab some more over here. Don't have anything to dismantle those. And then we'll just grab those as well. That's going to help us a lot with the building of things. Okay, so first things first, what I would like to do is definitely get that going. We need some fish. What else do we have here? We can have a drying. It's a slow dry, so it does give us the capability of not having to use one of our little survivors to actually craft it. So let's have a look-see. I'm going to firstly see if we can get the fishing chair in here. That's a little bit of waste of space, isn't it? I don't really mind the open spaces. Now, if it was just a plain old city, it would have been green spaces, but it's not. It's... That would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's have a little fishing spot right up ahead. And we're gonna get that going. And actually I would like to actually add some more storage here. So if we could I? Yes, I could. Right. Okay, so let's do a bigger storage yard. So I'm gonna do a few planks. And then what else do we need? Where is it? I don't know. Oh, storage, yeah. The bigger one and floaters. Alrighty, so let's get that done. Right, stunning. So we got ourselves a storage yard coming up now. That's a nice big one. That's going to help out a lot with our storage space, which we have a little bit of a problem with. Right, so I think we are basically done with all of these. Let's just zoom out and have a look. Yes, we are. So what I would like to do is I'm going to make my way over here. So what do we need for... Let's keep it nice and steady. Right. Okay, so what do we need for food? Girl's gonna have a metal plate, so we're going to need a scrapyard, so we're gonna need a lot of floaters. So in that case, recycling, going to up that a little bit so they can get that done. What else do we need? Scrap metal. We have all the scrap metal we need. That is good. Now it is a bit of a weird way that I'm building over here. I will admit that. But I think it's all good. Naturally, we need to have some more. No, not very low. Normal. Adding some more water there. Do need that grill so we can actually get to have some fish. Which means, naturally, once we have ourselves exactly that, we can actually spin a few. Let's spin a few of them. It should sustain us for a little bit longer. They'll have to just deal with the fact that the food isn't great. At least it's food. So yeah, that's good. Happy with that. Let's see, they are done with those, so we can actually keep on moving now. I am thinking we'll head on this way. Right around about over there. Now, I'm not exactly sure. Can we? Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's cool. So there's 18 of them here. So someone's going to go ahead and catch them now. Absolutely love it. There we go. That's good. All right. So we can also upgrade these a little bit. So we have 2 points over here. That one over there is for liquids. That's very good. So that's going to help us a lot with making our water. Then you also like doing that, but you also enjoy research. I think let's get a point in there. Athletics. So you swim quite fast. That's good. And then this is recycling, which is going to add a point over there as well. I think that is looking good. Now, naturally, this would mean that we'll have quite a lot of space on our little float. All right, so water, definitely going to add those. Very nice. Catching them fishies. And then let's see if we can get that grill going. Don't think we'll get the grill going in this episode though. Right, so basic tools still needs a bit of research, and then we need ourselves this one over here. So we just need a few more floaters. Do we have enough for floaters? We actually do. We actually do have enough for those floaters. So let's just have a look here. I always forget where I place everything. This is the plastic workshop. So let's just get that high so that someone can actually go ahead and get that done. Catching them fishes is good. How many fishes do we have left to catch? 11. All right, so we do have quite a bit of fish coming in now. I'm quite happy about that. And actually, I think we can use the potatoes and the fish to make a nice grill there. That is going to be lovely. Day 12 report. Let's have a quick look over here. So energy obviously dropped quite a bit because we've traveled a lot. But we've gained 1 water and 1 food. So this is a positive that we have over here. I am quite happy about that. But on that note, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. In the next episode, we'll definitely be getting that scrap metal thing going and, well, the grill. So once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you legends in the next one. Bye bye.